Hi there, welcome to a new video. One of the perks, I suppose, comes with making comics for other people, is that occasionally you will get comp copies, which means you get some free copies of the book that you've worked on. It's quite a cool little thing. We've had some comp copies come through since the start of the month, so usually I'll do an unboxing video, but we've had some problems with microphones and cameras and setup, so I thought I'd just show you the comp copies that I've got so far this year. We're near the end of January, and I've got some books to show you, so let's have a look, shall we? So first up is Fletcher Cross. Now this is from Foreign Press Comics. I did the story with Philip Charles, and it's lettered by Kevin D. Lintz. I'm sure I've worked with him before on the robot story. So Fletcher Cross, the conceit is that he's sort of a character who's got this sort of technical sort of gizmo here, and it allows him to sort of jump to different times, places and dimensions. So he could be in the past, he could be in the future, he could be in a fictitious world or on Mars. So it means that every story is different, so there's a load of stories in this. So here's what looks like a noir detective one. Here's one it's a bit more like Indiana Jones. This one's fantastical. This is the story that I worked on, which is sentient sort of toddlers. This looks like a Wild West. So we've got something here that's a bit more sort of eldritch horrors from the dawn of time. Here's a German soldier being punched in the face, because why not? These are Martians. I'm guessing they're Martians actually. I'm going on the fact they look a bit like Martian Manhunter, but could be wrong. I haven't actually read this story. So this one's written by Nick Bryan and Boris Petchikovic. I hope I said that right. Did the art, and Kevin D. Lintz again doing letters. He must have done letters for lots of these. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, there's say some black and white ones, some colour ones. Here's one underwater. Jungle adventure. It allows for a lot of sort of reinterpretations of the same character, which is interesting. Long story for this book. I believe, if you give me a second, I can verify. I'm pretty sure I did the work for this 2 years ago. I'm just going to go back and look through some of my notes. Okay, so with this, I've done some digging. It looks like this book had a Kickstarter that failed back in 2021, and then it was kickstarted again a year later, and it succeeded. So this book has sort of been in sort of development hell for about 2 years, but it's out. It's 120 pages, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy that this is out, and I'm happy people are reading it and that they're enjoying it. So anyway, that's the first comp book. Next one are these three. So these are Epic Tales. It's an endeavour of my long-term collaborator Chip Calhoun. He's got like a subscription storybook service. So subscription storybooks. So you subscribe and you get sent one of these every month. And I've worked on a couple of these in the middle to the end of last year. I worked on this one. This is Basket Babies. So it's it's like a baby being found in a basket floating down the river, a bit like Moses. This one is a telling of the Great Fire of London. And this one is a Viking story about the creation of poetry. So you've got Woden or Odin and a troll and a few other bits and bobs in there as well. So yeah, those three. If you look, it's Chip Calhoun and Corky Paul. Corky Paul is like a big name, big shot sort of children's illustrator. It's got a character called Winnie the Witch. and so every so often I'll get a call to illustrate on a book for Chip, one of his stories, and they're usually quite fun. I've done one other one, which is the tale of Romulus and Remus, sort of like a foundation of Rome sort of story. And yeah, so these are the books that I've received in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, busy January. Anyway, that's enough for this video. Join us in the next video. We'll be doing probably some drawing because we're full on production on 2 things now. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, take care. All right, bye now.